name is Lettie Saidi. I am 12 years older.
Zaudi magulana kali bubizbanjani tiraja masoa jitandizo
maganize further school on the abwin imatokubezesa kusogozi into zabwin ichifuwa yake souje nchiro kufuna kusaga sutfura wibeza ifuwa jamna certificate wamene ulina.
Hi, I'm Lettie Saidi. I'm 24 years old now, and my friends call me Lettie.
Are you guys okay? Moyo wangu fupi kumatengulira nikakuchera tsiku kumayamikira osamangulira.
So Lettie, the spelling is L-E-T-T-I-E.
I joined Mayor's Muse in 2022. From there I started also like learning more about the work at Mayor's Muse. It's the college making the kids to stay at school and put the smile on their faces. They always feel happy and joyful that they're having the meal.
There's a whole difference between eating and not eating. And the difference is that when a child eats porridge, he or she looks stronger. When he or she does not eat, he or she looks pale. So they are doing a very good job and helping the needy.
Helping the what?
Needy.
Needy. All right, thank you so.
You forgot why.
Needy.
It wasn't something new to me because I would always know that the porridge which I was getting from the school, it was coming from Mayor's Meals. We were just depending on that food. And now it's my opportunity to tell my own story on what I've been through and what Mayor's Meals means to my life and to my family as well. I was born in a family of 5 children, and I'm only a girl in that family, and I'm the third born. I lost my parents in 2010. By then I was 9 years old, and Anderson, my young brother, was 1 year and 9 months. I had to drop out the school so that I can look after my siblings. I was born here and grown up in this community until I reached 13 years. For us to survive, I had to go and do some pieceworks in our community, to clean the plates, to do some households so that I should get paid or they should give us the food to eat. I struggled, but this time around, I feel so good, like I'm able to buy what I want in my life, like to choose what to eat. This was our soup room. They would put our plates there, and after we eat, we would sit here. And the other room, it was my room with... When I see children suffering and living the same situation in which I stayed in that life, I feel bad to them and I feel sorry, because that kind of life to young girls, I think it's a risk to their life. I once stayed in that situation with my brothers. But I can see there was a door here. They closed it.
Sometimes my older brother can come while he's drunk. He can even beat us without any reason. The neighbors would come. Why are you doing this? Then they would invite us. They will give us soap, we'll bath. They can even get something if they have food to share. We'll eat. So I can't just be watching that thing happening to a child who is near me.
Ana ndenwa nena kunazo kuti ndikunguteni mmene ndinkakhalira nthamene ija moyo wanga amayi anga atamwalira kumene limodzi ndi Anderson atatisiya tili ang'onoang'ono.
Mmakulera ni ndine. Mmakusamala ni ndine. Pamene amabwera anthu okutengana. Umapita ku sukulu. Umakuphunzira. Mpaka namakulira kuti kumeneko. Ndamakusamalani.
Kuti tikhale ndi zokudya ngati ana tokha zimakhala motani nthawi zita?
Zovutika. Kudya kwakunali kovutika. Kwamnala nokhokha. Ine ndimuna mari nkakapeza ulendo kumakupatsana kuli mutani mudye. Ngululira kosena kulera ni ndine.
Ndi pano mukandionano moyo wanga mmene unasinthira mumamva bwanji mumtima mwanu ngati makolo anga?
Pano pa moyo wanga udakhala bwino mumtima mwanga wasintha. Weka ona uvuto lako ndipo mavuto yako yathera kuti kumeneko.
When I earn money, I decided maybe it would be better to go to another community to suit the life with Anderson.
I didn't know that my sister was my sister because I was just taking like my sister is my mother. My sister helped me a lot, like sending me to school and bathing me. I knew that is my sister when I was 10 years old. Yeah. And the teacher told me that I'm not your mom. Your mom died when you was 1 year and 9 months. And I prayed by crying, and I take it like that, like for granted, bas. After that, we live together as a family and we do the things together as a family.
I used to struggle with Anderson because he was like every month getting sick and I had to go to the hospital. So it was like a challenge for me. And one of the chief in the community, they were always coming to my house and they took Anderson to St. Mary's where there was a meal for Mary's meals. When Anderson started receiving the college, that's when he started like boosting his health. Because I think it was lack of nutrients in the body. After that, I get interested like going every day to school where I saw the introduction of Mary's meals feeding took place. So it was a hope for me because I had to attend the school, participate with my friends at school, and to receive the meal, every morning meal with my friends. It was hard for us, but when Mary's Meals introduced to the primary schools from Bayani as well as St. Mary's, our life becomes easy.
So this is what was happening before. I would come on the gate, seeing this smoke, seeing our volunteers, our mothers, so I would feel very happy. I would wait. It said I would stand this side or the other side. I can see the kids right now, they are also doing the same, waiting for the college.
When I wrote standard 8 exams, I started getting worried because I would know that after standard 8, you need to go to secondary school. And in secondary school, you need fees to pay. So I wrote and I passed, but I couldn't go to secondary school because I had no one to pay us the school fees. So I had to stop and stay home again. So I had to continue the pieceworks in the morning while my friends they have gone to school. And I got the boyfriend in a way that I should have a little something so that we can be feeding on ourselves. And that's when I became pregnant and gave birth to Philip, because it was the only way that I could see my life to be okay, so that I have someone to be helping.
We go to school because of one cup of porridge. Every day we go to school because of one cup of porridge. Every day, one cup of porridge. Every day, we are not hungry. Every day, one cup of porridge. We go to school every day.
The situation here at Jacaranda is that we take orphan children and children who come from underprivileged homes, but who are coming from somewhere where they are unable to take care of themselves, or the family is unable to take care of the children, and then we bring them into the school. And looking at your background of what I saw, it really broke my heart. The place, your little house where you were living with your small brother, and you being kind of like the mother there, it just got me. It really got me that this is a young girl that needs help. Really needs help. And that's when I said, okay, bring Letitia. And you walked through that gates. You came here with your cute little boy, Philip.
Thank you, Mary's me. Every day, one cup of porridge. Every day, we are not hungry. Every day, one cup of porridge. We go to school every day.
What I can remember was, it was so difficult because you had come from a background of not having to be going to school on a regular basis. And at 16 years old, you had your baby and no school. So it was very hard for you. But, you know, our mission here at Jacaranda is to look at your needs to make sure that you were safe. But you had Mary's meals porridge every day. Like we sing every day.
Having the two north point, it will be 180 degrees. So how many degrees more are remaining from 296 if you simplify?
More than just the porridge. But you had your baby, that you needed your education, because one day you'll grow up, you'll take care of your baby, like what you're doing right now. You know, so that's what I felt of you. You came in with
Philip, I can say he's very happy because he stays with mom and he knows that mom can do everything. He would eat when he's going to school. When he comes back, he'll find food. He would even ask you for some snacks, and he's able to get that. While myself, back then. I couldn't receive all that. That's the difference when somebody who stays with mom and dad, though it's just me, but I'm really trying my best so that he can be like his friend who has a mother and dad. The love is different. Philip is able to receive the love. The life which I'm living right now, still I can help someone. Because it doesn't need you to have more. No. If I'm seeing a child suffering, if I have something, even the tablet of soap, I can share. If I have to, I need to share. Because I've been also helped by people.
How can a person become a youth ambassador for Mary's Muse? We have the page for Instagram. So the page is Mary's Muse Youth Ambassador. So there is the link. You just click. Being Mary's Muse Youth Ambassador, it needs your talent, your skills to support Mary's Muse. We raise awareness and to raise funds as well.
I'm Wanda from Soya. Wanda from Soya. I am Mary's Muse Youth Ambassador. I was also a former of the school. So, how many of you are the beneficiaries of Mary's Muse, if I may ask?
I'm William. Now I'm doing a Bachelor of Applying Accounting, Auditing and Information System here at MCA. It was the time when I was at primary level when I start eating porridge. Hunger is part of noise. So after eating the porridge, we have the power of having the energy to attend in classes and the focus what the teacher was told us to do.
I would always look forward, let me go to school, let me go eat that porridge, let me have that energy, you know. It was hope.
We went to Nkumba village. We met this young girl, Chinsisi. She's in standard 6. She comes a poor family. Even today, she had to borrow the uniform to her friend so that she can look smart. She stays far from the school. In her village, they don't have school where Mary's Muse they're feeding, so she had to walk that far. I went to her house to meet the whole family.
Nguya kanyingo yodi ya zipaso hii basi. Kana makulubila jadi zipaso. Ya, zakauti kaufa karibu ndo maeneo sasa kuti ngati pike mamawa masana sote pike ndio sizikakwana.
Nkaneza ulimi unotakomana ndi mavuto akulu. Moti tinathawa kwagona kuphiriko mazi atavuta. Anafika mpana pakhomo pa mtengo kwako. Chimanga chonse chidapita. Ngokhala thobe lokha thobe.
Munatola kongati
loko thumba mama. Madero omenya nako nchini kukagula. Mavuto okhaokhala. Ndeti madandala chisisi sukula kwanisa uyuli. Ife tizigona ndi njala Yesu azigona apita uskulu. Timadanda ulazi mpawu ulipo.
Kwabwesa mavuto akulu kwambiri. Pakumbala chakudya ndi kuti chikha chovutikira. banja langa.
Basi mangu wanga maganyu. Tikapeza ganyu ndikuti tikagwire. Basi ino ndikuti kapeza kamina kachakudya kasulu imeneyo ndikuti chisese sunayadya nawo.
So mavuto amenewo atakugwerani kubwera kwa Mary's Music kumasukulu kuzatipasa chakudya cha paredi. Zinakuthandizani bwanji pa maphunziro ache sisi?
Kutithandizira ifo chokuti ngasima mara khali wapeze kachakudya kulibe kuno. Ndikuti akapita kusukulu kuja ndikuti atokadya phala ndikumakaphunzira. Ndikuti akatero ndikuja kumasana ifefe yesesa kuti mwina kapena pang'ono pokha kuti uya kuja kana warana kamaba kusukuluko adzachipeze. Zikavura ndikuti basi amangokhalanso nakati chakudya chasowa ndiye achipeza kuti.
Umaphunzira zekhe ndani ungazamaize maphunziro ako university?
Nimafuna ntazakhala doctor. Samaya bakumvanga.
Amaya iduzata ya?
Bakumvanga kandiza. Kuli mwake samaza vuruje.
Khumbo langa kwenikweni kuona zoti chisisi amalimbikira sukulu makhumba kuti yeyo azakhale kuti wafika pena pake.
Her life is so like desperate. She really needs the help. There is a need of the food. There is a need of the meals. So if Mary's Meals reaches those rural areas deep, I think it will be helpful because it will save those life of the children in primary schools. So let's reach out to those children so that they can achieve their goals, they can achieve their dreams. As Mary's Meals family, we can't see a child suffering. We have a heart to give, so we need to give. I've been invited by Mary's Meals International to Medjugorje to present Mary's Meals Malawi and to tell my story, as well as to participate in youth gathering because I'm going to learn more from them. So I'm so excited, and being my first time to be in Europe and to be on the flight and experiencing life outside the Malawi.
As Mary's Meals is the fruit of Medjugorje, you get to connect with the beginning of Mary's Meals, where it all started. So I think that connection would really be important for you, but also for a lot of people to know what the school feeding program has done and the impact that this program has brought to so many young people like yourself. Because for me, you're the classic example of the impact of the school feeding program.
I'm hoping that when people see me, they will have the heart to start maybe to follow the school feeding program. I'm ready, and I have the speech as well. On the big day, I'm going to put on this long dress in Medjugorje. Like, I really love to meet these young boys and girls who are like called Mary's Meals Youth Ambassador, and they're all going to be there to support Mary's Meals. I'm going to meet them, and it's summertime, so my toes, they can be having the fresh air, because I hear that in Medjugorje it's hot. So I'm going to enjoy ice cream together with my friends. Yes.
Hello. My name is Mary Nyama. I work as a communications officer within the growth department here at Mary's Meals Malawi. The next coming days are going to be adventurous for me and Lettie. We are going to attend the Youth Festival in Medjugorje. This is an opportunity for us to share the Mary's Meals story, the impact of the school feeding program to other young people across the world. And we are all excited to be part of this journey.
my first experience to travel long distance from home to Europe. It has been so unique. It was beautiful. I've seen things which I've never seen before. I could even see the Mediterranean Sea. We have that on the geography book, but finally, my eyes have seen it. If someone asked me, I would be able to tell them what I've seen in Europe.
So Medjugorje and Mary's Meals, what's the connection?
So first of all, by calling it Mary's Meals, they named it after Mary, the mother of Jesus. And Mary is someone who knew what it was like to raise a child in poverty. She was a refugee, and so she knew the struggle of trying to provide for her child. And so they gave this work to her, they placed it in her hands. But also there's a real grace here. And so many people come here from all over the world and have this transformational experience. They meet God's love maybe for the first time, and they want to do something. They want to put their faith in action, and Mary's Meals allows them to do that.
It's so lovely to see you all. It's nice to see some of the same faces from last year, but I think there are also a few new people here as well. We are so grateful to have Lettie. Lettie is a pretty spectacular young woman. She works in our communications team.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Lettie Saidi. I'm coming from Malawi. My brother and I, we suffered with hunger.
When I was your age, also my family was in bad situation around health, and I had to take care of my little sister. So I felt really moved by your message and your point of view. And I appreciate that you are here and I can talk to you.
I'm honored.
I was born in Vukovar in 91, and that was the year when the homeland war was in Croatia and everything. So my family had to flee from Vukovar, and we were part of a refugee club. And they would occasionally organize events, and the kids would get some gifts.
How old are you by then?
I think I was like 4 or 5 years old. Yeah, at that time we had blankets and they were scratchy, and I never liked anything scratchy. And I remember I got a blanket and it was so soft. And so I don't remember much from that time, but I remember how that blanket made me feel, because I felt like it's something mine, and I felt like, wow, it was a gift from the person that doesn't know me, and that blanket meant so much to me. So I felt like, okay, I think I want to do that, the same thing now when I'm grown up. I just want to give back.
I've also been growing up in a very privileged family, so then it's like I kind of even feel the need of doing something, because there's so much suffering like on this whole world, not just hunger but also like climate change and everything. Like, at least for me, I just really want to do something about it and not just watch it. It's like the most stupid thing, right?
To show action.
Yes, exactly. And for that, Mary's Meals is a really good way to how to do it. And then it's also a way of connecting to other people who are fighting for the same purpose, and that is automatically creating hope. And it's also so crazy to see like how huge the movement is, like all over the world.
Hey, Charlie.
Lettie, lovely to meet you. How are you? Oh, it's such a pleasure. So great to meet you. It's so strange after all these years to finally meet you. It's so special. It really is. I mean, also for me, it's such a full circle moment to be back in Medjugorje, where I discovered Mary's Meals a long time ago.
I've never thought we would travel one day.
Just under 20 years ago, there was a small Mary's Mills building, and my mum and I, we went inside and very quickly learned about the power of Mary's Mills.
Well, on the video it said how little it cost to be in charge for a year, and I was just amazed by that. I thought it was extraordinary.
The fact that the feeding is within schools, it's not just a short-term fix, it's really about empowering these children, the next generations, to be in school.
Yeah, you find out at the college, maybe 80% they have had Mary's Mills college. So you feel like, wow.
Some will say, I'm a teacher, like I'm a lecturer, but I also had the Mary's Mills, so I would say, oh, wow.
So people, they are benefiting it, like, so, yeah.
But then yourself as well, your story shows why this works and why it's so important. And then to be here with you now, all these years later, and to hear how these children are looking up to you for achieving all you have and then to give back. I mean, that's the beautiful thing. It's the full circle of Mary's Mills. And, you know, it's a reminder that actually it's everyone's little act of love and compassion and care that is really what makes this work. The individuals who collectively make Mary's Mills so great, because the little things collectively, you know, that's what makes the difference.
What's up? Just ready for the events.
Okay, all right. So how do you feel about making the speech today?
It's the day which I've been waiting for.
This dress looks so beautiful on me.
Hello, everyone. As you see me now, you are looking at a survivor, one of the many children whose life has been transformed by Mary's Mills. My name is Lettie Saidi. I'm 24 years old now. I lost my parents when I was 9 years old, taking care of my young siblings while I was trying to be a child myself. Some days we went without food. Some nights we lay awake not knowing what we'd eat the next day. I was losing hope. But then I met Mary's Mills in Bayani. It was more than just a school feeding program. It was the reason we could make it through each day. The reason we had the strength to learn and to dream. Many would given up, but Mary's Mills did not let me fall through the cracks. They give me the courage to go back to school, to keep fighting. Against all odds, I completed my secondary education. Over 1 million children are eating Mary's Mills each day in Malawi, but there are still so many schools where children have nothing to eat. There are so many children suffering in the way I once suffered as a child. I stand before you not just as Lettie, but the voice of gratitude, as a testament to what love and kindness can do. I want to express all of you for believing in me and seeing potential where I once saw despair. Your generosity changes lives. Without you, girls like me would never had the chance to dream, to learn, to have hope.
From the bottom of my heart, thank you. Thank you for changing lives. Thank you for giving us the future. May you continue supporting a next child who is waiting for hope. Thank you.
My trip, it has been such amazing and great experience to my life. It has just given me the hope being in Medjugorje, meeting different people who support Mary's Meals. Young people across the world, they are all thinking about the next child, to support him or her wherever she is in Africa, across the world. It's hard for me, of course, to say goodbye today. We just had a tiny time to have the conversation, but it has touched my heart. Now I can say that I understand that I need to be part of Mary's Meals for the work which they are doing. And I know that my mother in heaven, she's smiling with the work. I can even feel it wherever she is. She's so proud of me.
This is the day that the Lord has made.
Happy Valentine's.
The Bongoma says here.
Like Phoebe has passed to say, I'm just happy. We are going to give him something at home.
Moyo wangu fupi kumatengulira Nikakuchera siku kumayamikira Osamangulira kumabwetulira Ambuya sana tipase msimu wangulira Happy, happy, happy day Be happy, happy, happy day And celebrate And celebrate Let me celebrate.